Hello, how are you all doing? I hope you're doing fantastic. It's Monday morning and we are back in the packing room. That's not Monday morning. Promise, day's got ahead of me. Sorry, do you know what? I'm just used to saying Monday morning. It's not, it's Monday afternoon. The weekend was okay. We had a reasonable amount of sales. I think across the two stores we've got about 25 orders. A couple of them were nice big orders. A nice £500 order on some Kokeshi dolls. And then we had someone who ordered 130 quid's worth of 140 quid's worth of bears. So yeah, a couple of nice big orders to sort of prop the slow weekend up, but overall it was a pretty good one. Where are we? We are 3 o'clock. So today, what's today been? We've had a lot of running about. Unusual Monday today. We woke up, we done our listings. We had one of the cars go in for some work yesterday, so we're kind of sitting around, well, waiting for it was meant to be picked up yesterday, but it wasn't ready, so we're waiting for them to let us know when we could go and pick it up. So we had that when we picked the car up, and then I also got a run in today. I got a 2 hour and 10-minute run in, which is the longest I've been out running for in about 8 months, and I'm feeling it, to be honest. It's so yeah, 2 hours, and it was a slip and slide. It was slushy. The trail was awful, and there was a lot of inclines, almost 400 meters of climb in the run. So it's quite a tough one. The weather was okay, but the state of the trails was just disgusting. It was just like you're sort of traversing newly formed lakes that have turned up in the middle of the pathways and stuff. So yeah, that was fun. But again, yeah, I think it's hit me because I haven't done such long. I mean, it was only a few hours, but I haven't done a couple of hours of running for months and months and months. So I'm kind of feeling it as I start my new training block this week. Starting to get ready for the 100-kilometer race that I've got coming up in months to come. So anyway, yeah. Back in the packing room, typical Monday. What we sold. Start from the very beginning. Got a lot of stuff to pick up from the lockup. I'll shoot a little video at the lockup tomorrow because I haven't done a lockup video for a while. And yeah, we've got a lot to pick up there, so I'll have some time to go through a few bits in there. I've got a teapot that's sold in there, £66. So you'll see that tomorrow. First thing I've got here, I've got a heart-shaped glass perfume bottle. There, that's gone for £22. Then we've got, this is nice, yeah, Ladro. There's the boy version as well. I sold the boy version. He went quite quickly. I think he had like a rocking horse or something next to him. Can't remember. This has gone for £65. Yeah, they're nice things. I was tempted to put them together, but I looking at them, I thought they might achieve better money separately, and they both sold, so £65. The other one probably went for similar money, so that's all good on that front. Little Britain's canoe here with 2 Native American Indians paddling down the river. Then we've got a selection of Del Prados here. One of our regular customers has bought 4 and spent £84 on 4 Del Prado figures there. So, sure you know, they're all different ones. Napoleonic era Del Prados. Oh, sorry, he bought 5 actually, because he bought another one as well. He spent no. Well, he spent a bit. I think he spent more than I realised actually. Oh, he's been back a few times, blimey. So he bought this one for £30, and then he's bought another one for £25 that I've missed. So in total, on 6 Del Prados, he spent £140 in that ballpark. So that's that. Yeah, so he's a regular customer. I think he's building his collection at the moment. So he's been buying quite a few of the Del Prados as we've been adding them. Next up, I've got a little miniature brass handheld bell. Got a nice chime to it. It's gone for £23. A perfume, another perfume bottle. This one comes in a little box. Simple perfume bottle, £16. I've got some books that I haven't pulled. £45 on three. Oh, I think they're 3 little sets of aviation magazines. So yeah, 3 sets of aviation magazines, and they've gone for £45. I've got one of our miniature plates. That's about 50 of these things. We sold most of them by now. £9. So simple little sale there. Then this is literally just sold. It's £45 that's sold for. 1885 British Camel Corps soldier. It's quite heavy. It's almost like one of the Del Prados, but it's much earlier. It's early to mid-century, 20th century. It's a nice thing. But yeah, so £45 that's sold for, and that is out of the big lot that I bought just before Christmas. The 3 boxes that I bought. So it's a nice order to come out of there. Other than that, we sold a antique engraving for £20, which is under the camera, so I can't quite get to that at the moment. Then we've got the Japanese store. Yeah, so Japanese store's been really good. We've had quite a strong weekend for Kokeshis. A lot of Kokeshis go over the weekend, including one order of say £500, and that's just for 3 Kokeshis, that is, and they're all at the lockup. So I'll pick them up when I'm there tomorrow. I thought I'd drop back in quickly as we've done the lockup stop off, and we're back here with the bits and pieces that we've picked up from the lockup. First and foremost being this nice £500 order of Kokeshis. It's 3 Kokeshis there. That lot there, 1, 2, 3, and that's £500 order. So nice order indeed. But yeah, big items. Very beneficial having having some sort of storage if you're in this business. We've got 2 lockups. Typically, what we will say is if it's larger than a football, then it goes to the lockup because there's only so much you can store in your home. And also our drawer system that we've got here is perfect for sort of small items, but you get too big and they won't fit in the drawers, so they go to the lockup and they go on the shelves. But yeah, so it's, that's the main order we picked up today. We actually had we did have quite a few large orders come in that we had to pick up, mainly Japanese stock. So what we got this vase that a customer's asked us to put by. They want this, £130. I can't remember the name of this. Shigagari ware, if I pronounce that right. It's a nice vase, yeah, £130, and they're picking that up from us, so that's good. I've got to worry about posting that. We had a few bears sell. They've got a little collection here of the Ainu bears. So I spent £135 on 1, 2, and there's another small one in one of the drawers in the stock room. So it's 3 of them, and then we had another bear sell. This one went for £60. So another Ainu bear. Another large Kokeshi sold. It's a bit cheaper. It's not an expensive one. And this also just sold today. So samovar. I don't know where it's from. Possibly Turkish, or I don't know. Nice thing. It's missing its like finial that goes on top. It's actual top lid. But other than that, it's quite a nice thing, and it's gone quite reasonably cheap. It's gone for £100. But it's one of the things it sat online for a while, and then we just brought the price down. It doesn't owe me much. I think it owes me like 20 quid. So yeah, it's a profit. But yeah, it's a nice thing. Nice feature piece. Got some authentic look, authentic age to it. It's nice. It's a nice thing. Other than that, sort of our shoe and bag sets that we sell, that's went for £70. And that was picked this up from that's £66 that sold for. Oh, that is. HKE. I don't know. It's got like a plating over the top. Interesting teapot. Hmm? Oh. And then there's an engraving that's gone as well, Victorian engraving. Nice frame. Nice frame on that. So that's that. And that's pretty much that. How are we doing? So the shop is open, ticking over. I'll be there tomorrow. I'll be popping in for a few hours to do some listing on our online store, Vintage, which has been quiet. Again, it's been quiet because we took the attention off of it whilst we spent weeks messing about with the shop, which unfortunately, is looking like it's going to be a bit of a wasted area. However, it's been a good experience, and we've still got a few months in there, and we are making sales. The shop is actually making a few sales, which is an even bigger shame, really. But we are still eyes open, looking for potential other potential premises that we could move to. We'll see. But aside from all that, we're going to make sure that, well, aside from all of that, the focus will remain on the online version of that shop, at least for now. So we're going to get this wrapped up, try and get it done in time for the postie, who'll be here in about an hour. Then I've got more listing to get done. We are heavily on a listing sort of kick at the moment. Between us, we're doing a minimum of 20 a day, 140 a week. With some of our days going up to sort of 60 listings in a day. Just having a big push, really, because to be fair, we're not short of stock. We have absolute stock coming out of our ears. Yes, and normal week coming up. Got the market as usual. We have every single Thursday. I've got someone bringing a few bits in for me at market, so I'll have a look at that, see what he's got for me, and maybe I'll touch base with you later on in the week. So anyway, thank you for watching this very brief episode. I thought I'd drop in and let you know how it's all going, let you know what's selling, and I'll stop waffling now. You enjoy whatever it is you're doing. Have a good one. I'll see you next time.